You might not be aware of human Metapneumovirus, or hMPV, a significant respiratory virus that often flies under the radar. It's a prevalent cause of colds and respiratory infections affecting people worldwide. hMPV is akin to the virus responsible for the common cold, respiratory syncytial virus, or RSV, sharing many similarities in how it spreads and affects the body. Much like RSV, hMPV can infect individuals of all ages, from infants to the elderly. Yet hMPV is frequently overlooked as a cause of respiratory illness, often mistaken for other, more well-known viruses. This is because its symptoms closely resemble those of other common respiratory viruses, making it difficult to diagnose without specific tests. Many individuals have contracted hMPV without even realizing it, attributing their symptoms to a regular cold or flu. Typically, hMPV results in mild cold-like symptoms such as a runny nose, cough, and fever. However, hMPV can lead to more severe illness in certain individuals, particularly those with underlying health conditions. This includes infants, young children, older adults, and those with weakened immune systems who are at higher risk of complications. hMPV is a relatively recent discovery in the world of virology. It was first identified in 2001, making it a newcomer compared to other respiratory viruses. Researchers are continually uncovering new information about hMPV, striving to understand its behavior and impact. What we do know is that it is a common virus capable of causing a spectrum of respiratory illnesses, from mild colds to severe pneumonia. Ongoing research aims to better understand its impact and develop effective treatments, potentially leading to better management and prevention strategies in the future. hMPV belongs to the Pneumoviridae family, a group of viruses that are known to cause respiratory infections in humans and animals. This family also includes RSV, known for causing respiratory infections, particularly in young children and the elderly. These infections can range from mild, cold-like symptoms to severe respiratory distress requiring hospitalization. Interestingly, hMPV was discovered relatively recently, despite its significant impact on respiratory health. Researchers identified the virus in 2001 in the Netherlands, marking a pivotal moment in virology. They found hMPV in children with respiratory illnesses who had previously tested negative for other known viruses. The children had tested negative for known viruses at the time, leading to the discovery of this new pathogen. This discovery highlighted that hMPV had been circulating undetected for years, affecting many without being identified. The late discovery of hMPV underscores the complexity of respiratory illnesses and the challenges in diagnosing them. Many viruses can cause similar symptoms, making it difficult to pinpoint the exact cause of an infection. This can make it challenging to diagnose the specific virus causing an infection, emphasizing the need for advanced diagnostic tools and research. hMPV infections are common worldwide. The virus is thought to be seasonal, much like the flu. In temperate climates, hMPV infections typically peak in the winter and spring months. This is similar to the pattern observed for other respiratory viruses, such as RSV and influenza. However, the timing of hMPV circulation can vary. Outbreaks can occur outside of the typical season. The virus can also spread year-round in tropical regions. Its geographical spread includes both temperate and tropical areas. In this chapter, we will discuss some tips on how to prevent hMPV infections. Practice good hygiene, such as washing hands frequently and keeping surfaces clean. Stay informed about the latest research and recommendations from healthcare professionals. Washing your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds can significantly reduce the spread of the virus. If soap and water are not available, use a hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. By following these tips, you can help prevent the spread of hMPV and keep your community healthy. hMPV, or human Metapneumovirus, can cause a variety of respiratory symptoms that you should be aware of. In many cases, the symptoms of hMPV are similar to those of the common cold, making it easy to overlook. These mild symptoms can include a runny nose, which is often one of the first signs. Other common symptoms are a persistent cough and a sore throat, which can be quite uncomfortable. You might also experience a fever and headache, adding to the overall feeling of being unwell. hMPV can also cause more severe respiratory illness, especially if left untreated. This is more likely in certain individuals, such as infants, older adults, and those with weakened immune systems. More severe symptoms can include bronchiolitis, pneumonia, wheezing, and difficulty breathing, which may require medical intervention. It is important to note that the symptoms of hMPV can vary from person to person, and not everyone will experience the same severity. If you are experiencing any respiratory symptoms, it is always best to consult with a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and treatment to ensure